The first batch of US-bound Fiat 500's are on the boat. Formula One tire tests are underway in Abu Dhabi. Can you trust this guy to drive you home if you're drunk? Plus, remember those leaked Chrysler 200 images from last week? Well, someone has called it arrogant douchebaggery. And of course, we got Hump Day Girl of the Week. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. You're watching Fast Lane Dailiness. Before we get started, I just want to welcome Charles from the FCC, who's particularly watching this episode today. Is he really watching this? The Fiats are coming! The Fiats are coming! That was... Fiat dealerships in the US have their first package of 500s on the way, doing dealerships right off the boats in under a month. So if you want one, hurry up and put down your money. Here's some good news for all you car enthusiasts out there. Every single one of the first batch of 500s will only come in a manual transmission. Manual for men. 20% of the expected 130 dealerships are opening in the next month. The first one will be in Motor Village in Los Angeles next week. So get them while they're Fiat. Right? Because it's like get them while they're hot.
Keep going.
But I said get them while they're Fiat.
Not funny.
It's funny. And official Formula One testing is only weeks away for the 2011 teams, but that doesn't mean we can't bring you some form of F1 news. Pirelli was in Abu Dhabi this week where it's nice and warm, undergoing wet weather tests for their new F1 rain tires. Here's some video. Pirelli is using the Yas Marina circuit for its warm weather, even though they've had to manually wet down the entire track for the tests. Pedro de la Rosa was behind the wheel because he hasn't secured a driver's seat for the 2011 season, making him eligible for the tests. He's also the right man for the job with decades worth of experience behind the wheel of an F1 car. An FLD fan, Rick Rea, brought this story to our attention and we felt we had to elaborate on it. See this video right here? Yeah, it's a Montana Department of Transportation safety video showing a horse navigating through the streets to pick up its drunk owner at a bar. This led people in Montana to actually call the police and ask, is riding a horse while you're drunk legal in Montana? And basically the police said, yep, it's legal. And they're right. Laws clearly define what a vehicle is, and animals aren't vehicles.
No way.
Yeah, they're not vehicles. You don't drive a horse, you ride a horse. The horse doesn't want to get hurt. It can decide for itself that running into a car or jumping off a bridge is probably not a good idea. Now, we aren't saying, hey, everybody go get hammered and then ride a horse, because, well, if you do that, you're an idiot. But you may want to stay away from Leroy the horse over here. Yeah, Leroy. That looks like an amber of some sort. It looks delicious. Maybe an IPA. Not sure. And check this guy out. Not only drunk and riding a horse, but decided to take his horse to the drive-thru to get a late-night Big Mac and Mickey D's. Thumbs up for you, my friend. I believe that was in the UK. Yeah. Yep. McDonald's. McDonald's, yep. So last week, someone leaked photos of the new Chrysler 200 to the interwebs. The photos came from someone in the marketing department in Michigan, and to much surprise, a lot of people really seemed to like it. Now, when the photos leaked, the car was still 2 months away from its official debut. This week, though, due to the leak, Chrysler decided to just post the entire series of photos of the new car. But that's not where this story ends. The photographer of the official press photos, a Mr. Webb Bland, has gone on a Facebook rampage after last week's leak. He's gone as far as calling the person who leaked the photos an arrogant douchebag for, quote, ruining weeks of preparation for the meticulously scheduled unveiling. Mr. Bland also added that it's goddamn infuriating that so many car blogs have already run many of the photos cropped awkwardly without context or backstory and at a horribly compressed resolution on top of that. Now, Mr. Bland, so in essence, you're saying the leaked photos look bland? Right? Come on. Anyway, your photos are impressive, we must admit, and you certainly make the new 200 look great. But, that being said, you're a vendor of a major corporation. That's the life you have decided to live. These are the things you have to deal with as a vendor. Clients who sometimes make mistakes. So here's a word of advice. Bite your f***ing tongue. Oh, the FCC. Now, all those blogs who are posting your images awkwardly, images Chrysler paid you to take, are now outing you for your comments. Come on, dude. It's a small industry. We like your pictures, but now you've labeled yourself as someone you're probably not. As for the awkward crops, well, we apologize. We sent Ian to editor camp to fix those problems, but I guess he never did. Speaking of Ian, it's Wednesday. Do you even know what that means?
I think I do.
Yes, it does. What? It's Hump Day Girl of the Week. And who is it? Boo Yam. Salida Ebanks, a smoking hot model. And you may recognize her as the hot chick from the State Farm insurance commercial. Yeah, right there. Salida Ebanks. I'd like to cruise down the banks of your river anytime. Very nice.
I don't know how the FCC is going to take to the L.
Who cares? Well, that will just about do it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D, but on a more serious note, I would like to send a big get well wish to Dan Johnston, who is a huge fan of Fastlane Daily. I've actually talked to Dan on the phone before when we were randomly calling fans to thank them. His mother had emailed me saying he just underwent 2 very serious surgeries. So Dan, best of luck, buddy, and get well soon from everyone here at Fastlane Daily. We're pulling for you. All right. Talk to you guys next week. Is that full screen?
Yep.
Okay. Pirelli is using the Yas Marina circuit for its warm weather, even though they've had to manually wet down the entire track for the tests. Pedro de la Rosa was